Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. How exciting does that sound on my YouTube channel? This one is gonna be a tour of my living room. So ever since the lockdown, things are still in lockdown where I live, by the way. So it's not like back to normal as in Vietnam. So everyone spends a lot of time at home, as do I, and obviously, you know, you get bored and you start noticing things around the house that you want to improve on. So hence this mini project of redecorate my house, renovate my house, my apartment. I call it a mini project because it's gonna be just me and my brother doing things on our own. We're not gonna be hiring a contractor or do any massive changes around the house. But it turned out to be taking up a lot more time and effort and investment than I initially planned on. So now that things kind of came together, obviously it's always going to be a work in progress. But I want to show off my house a little bit, my apartment, so that you guys have an idea on the space where I live. Okay, let's get started. So this is the view when you first enter my apartment. It's a small apartment with only one big area, including the dining area, as well as the living area, as well as a little office area over there. Over there, it's a small sunroom converted into a kind of guest bedroom. And this is the only bedroom in the house, which is my bedroom as well as my office. And here is the bathroom, washroom. There's a little washer dryer area over there. And over there, it's kind of like a storage room. Okay. So when I first moved into this apartment, the house, it's painted this gray, greeny, depressing color. And the first thing I want to change is the paint colors, the wall color. As for color theme, I go for white. If you haven't tried repaint your room from a different color to white, then you should definitely try it, because such a simple change, but it makes such a huge impact on the entire space. It's like it opens everything up, it brightens everything up, and because I want to add some accent walls, I paint this wall over there a navy color. I love this color, by the way. It's kind of like a navy blue. It's not as bright as like a royal blue, but it still makes an impact. Okay, so let's go over on the areas in the house one by one. Here you see there's a kitchen. There's nothing interesting to say about the kitchen. This is the dining area. On the furniture, like the dining table and on the chairs are still from my old apartment, so they're just like cheap Ikea chairs and tables. Here, it's a painting by my brother. When you have an artistic brother living with you, the perk of that is that you have a lot of free art to hang around the house. This is one of the recent purchases that I made. It's a rocking chair from Ikea. I absolutely love it. I love the material. It reminds me a lot of home, of Vietnam. And it's very out of sync from the rest of the chairs, obviously, but the purpose of this is when you want to kind of like watch TV, then you can just turn the chair and you can just like sit down and watch TV while rocking on this awesome chair. And now
a 5-minute rant that is completely unnecessary about a couch.
Okay, so moving on to my favorite purchase in this entire apartment. It's this awesome jade green velvet sofa. Okay, I want to dedicate a moment to talk about this couch and more specifically how much I love it. I should preface this by saying that I'm a couch potato, 100%. One of my favorite activities has to be lying on the couch watching TV. So I put a big emphasis on choosing a nice, good quality couch for the living room. After a lot of tossing and turning, a lot of thoughts, I decided to splurge on this couch. It's made out of this velvet fabric. It comes in lots of different colors, but I decided to go with the jade green. Even though that as you can see, the accent wall over there, it's in a navy color, and I could have totally picked the royal blue couch. But I just don't want the living room to look too blue, so opt for the green instead, and I'm very happy with it. And let's talk about quality for a moment. Like, if you lie down, if you lay on it, it feels like it's just like you are into the couch. You and the couch are like, this is funny to me because it's just embarrassing how much I thought about the couch. So it just strikes me as funny. But anyway, what I meant to say is that the couch is really deep and it feels like you are submerged into the couch when you lie on it. So that's very important. Even though that it's not too large, it's just 172 centimeter in length, but it feels larger. Does that make sense? Also, a nice touch about this couch is the little wooden legs. I just think that it kind of brings a very kind of mid-century feel to the couch as well as the living room. And above it, I have a little mirror. I just think that adding mirrors to a small room will kind of make it look larger. And it won't just obviously bounce off the lights and everything to brighten up your room. I think that I made the right decision. It looks really nice. So this is the view that you're gonna get when you sit down on the couch. You can watch TV, you can read books from that TV stand, or you can look at the arts. Those are all my brothers. That particular painting has to be one of my favorite of his. Behind it is a fireplace that we never use, and over there it's a little sunroom that I mentioned. From the fireplace, when you look over here, there's a little office area. This is for my brother. There's a little easel in the corner. It's looking out the window. The view, it's nothing spectacular to talk about. I love that hanging basket. I don't know what the name of the plant is, but it's just like the more the merrier when it comes to plants and greenery for me. I also really like this bookshelf. It's very reasonably priced, but it's so awesome. It works so well as a divider, as a room divider. Basically, I want something to separate my brother's corner and the rest of the room. And so this one works so well, and then you can store more books. in there. More aesthetically pleasing books that are not mine on that shelf. And a little plant. This is a Stanley Kubrick book that I've heard really good things from my brother about. And in that corner you can see a little desk lamp just to make things look a little more interesting. Now the plant pot. This is a printer, nothing exciting about that. And that's pretty much it for this space, this area.
So that's the end of my living room tour. I'm really happy with the result of this mini project. It doesn't look like home decor magazine or anything, but it's cozy and comfortable to me, and that's enough. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna do another tour of my home office. That's gonna be another makeover video, so stay tuned for that. And thanks for watching. Bye.